So today we're doing things a little different. I had a fun idea that we would check out what starting a Star Stable account is like in 2023. I'm quite intrigued myself because I haven't created an account since I don't even remember. 2012, maybe? Probably earlier than that, actually. The earliest I can think of is probably 2010. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's been ages since I've created an account, and I've heard that they've changed things, and I'm curious. I'm curious what Star Stable is like for new players in 2023. And we're just going to go ahead and create an account. Okay. Oh, I am so excited. I did create a new email because obviously my old email is already being used for my current account. I guess we'll just go through each color. They have not changed the starter horse in quite a while. I remember when they updated it, but they haven't changed it since. Oh, I do like this one. Is that all the colors? Ooh, now I'm not sure. I like this one too. Do I get to pick the main color as well? We could go for all white. The black's kind of cute. I do like that. I like the golden hair though. Ooh, should we go for maybe like blonde? Like a palomino? Shoot, no, I don't know. There are so many colors. Ooh, a very red horse. This is kind of cute. I do really enjoy this. We'll stick with this and then we could change our minds later. Now our person. Ooh, what kind of a character do we want to create here? Oh, this one definitely has more muscle than this one. I do kind of like the idea of a muscly character. Let's go with some muscle. We're going to play around. We're going to play around. I love the deepest black. I think that's really nice. Now let's go through all the faces. I did like this first one. I really like the sharp nose. Hello? What just happened? No, what? Rude. Did I take too long? Interesting makeup options. The black is quite lovely. Eyes. Ooh. Maybe something gray. I do like the gray brown. Can I remove the helmet, perhaps? Or no? Okay, well, that kind of blows. We'll just go with black. These dreads, these are really pretty color. I'm definitely thinking a deep, dark color. Ooh, no, that's pretty striking. I like this one. Yeah. Hair color, we have to go with the black. Short dreads, that is pretty cute. I do really like that. We're gonna go with the long dreads. Okay. And the horse, I'm not too sure about now either. Should they be a little more matchy-matchy? Oh, I love that. Okay. Wow, so many names. Callista. I love Callista. Ida, Iman. Iman is pretty. We're gonna go with Iman. Wow, there are so many more names than when I started. What about Firefrog? Would that be cool? Iman Firefrog. I like it. I like it. Now our horse's name: Botanic Berry, Web Hill, Crown Orb, Crystal Diamond, Cake Watcher, Breezeling, Yule Novel, Sweet Jasper. I like the idea of a Jasper. We're gonna go with just Jasper, I think. Okay, let's do it then, right? Oh my god, I'm excited. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen this opening in a long time. According to the legend, the story of Jorvik began when a star fell from the sky. The star took the form of a girl on horseback whose light brought life to the island. Her story inspired heroes who protected Jorvik from all who would do it harm, whether those threats came from this world or beyond. But her greatest gift to Jorvik was the special bond between a horse and rider. Through that bond, anything is possible. The people of Jorvik cherish their strong and lasting connection to horses. Today, Jorvik is famous around the world as a paradise for those who love riding. Legends long forgotten, its heroes are now found in riding halls and on the range. Your story on Jorvik has just begun. You're on your way to Moorland Stables, where you will be taking care of a horse of your own. It's a dream come true. Perhaps you will build a life here, making friends and becoming a famous rider. But there's a feeling deep inside that you can't ignore. The island seems to whisper your name. Could there be a truth in those old legends of heroes on horseback? There are no limits to what you can accomplish on Jorvik when you and your horse ride as one. What will you make of your time here? I think they changed the story a little bit. It doesn't sound quite the same as I remember. But it's very, very similar. Oh my gosh, Iman, our girl. Skip, I guess. Use the arrow keys. Okay, yeah. Tutorial time. Look at Iman, she's so cute. You can talk to people with an exclamation. We know the gist. We know the gist. Welcome to Moorland Stables. I'm Justin and I run this stable together with my dad. I take care of the horses here and make sure each horse is matched with a suitable rider. Are you ready to meet your horse? Move close to your horse and click on the saddle to mount. Yes. Let me introduce you to your new friend, Jasper. I put on the tack and saddle for you already, so all you have to do is climb into the saddle. I'm sure you and Jasper will be best friends in no time. Jasper looks happy to have you up there. Do you feel comfortable? I think you two make a great team. Having a horse isn't the same as owning a bike or a car. It's a relationship. The more time you spend around horses, the more you'll see how much you have to give each other. Here at Moorland Stables, we expect our guests to care for their horses, so let me explain the basics of horse care. Use the hay bucket and hoof pick and brush on your horse. Okay, so now we're learning to care for our horse. My mic was muted that whole time. You have completed daily care. Your horse got a little happier. Every day you should complete this horse care routine to keep your horse happy. A happier horse moves faster. To check your horse's mood at any time, open the horse sheet by clicking here. Right. The mood. Got it. I love the starter clothes. Well done, Iman. Now your horse feels better and is happier. If you do this every day, your horse will soon be so happy that he will run faster. But if you don't take care of Jasper, he will soon become sad and run slower. Surely a responsible rider like you would never let that happen, especially not here at Moorland. Here at Moreland, we always need help taking care of our horses, and now I know that I can trust you. Look at the notice board by the stable and see if there are any stable jobs that need to be done. We update it every day, so remember to look at it every day. Oh, and if there isn't any water in the bucket, you can fill it up from the well outside the stable or in the trough in your home stable. You can buy more hay in some of the shops. Hi, I'm Maya. Nice to meet you, Iman. It's great that you chose to come to Moreland. Welcome. This is the best place ever to spend your summer vacation. I'm doing a bit of work in the stables around here to earn some extra Jorvik shillings. It's always good to have pocket money. Come back to the stables later and I'm sure we can find you a job. There is so much to show you and talk to you about, but first you should go and speak to Jenna. She can tell you a little more about how things work here in Moreland. Oh my gosh, Jenna used to be one of my favorite NPCs. I don't know why. She was just like mother figure. It's great to see that she hasn't changed. That's right, I'm Jenna. You must be one of the new arrivals. What can I do for you? It's a pleasure to meet you, Iman. You certainly picked an exciting time to visit Jorvik. Normally, Thomas Moreland likes to greet all the new guests himself, but right now he's dealing with a bit of a crisis. That horrible company, GED, is trying to shut down the stables. I'm sure Thomas will find a way to save the riding camp. Otherwise, your stay here will be short indeed. I shouldn't trouble you with all that. You're here to experience Jorvik with Jasper. Before I let you ride beyond the stable gates, I need to see that you have a grasp of the basics. Make one lap around the square track and come back to me. Oh, I forgot that level 1 horses are super slow. Actually, level 0. I didn't even know that was possible. My cat's using the litter box. I'm so sorry. That was fun. Fantastic. Nice work on the square track. You and Jasper really worked as a team. Keep it up. I think you're ready for some bigger challenges. As promised, you're now allowed to gallop freely outside the stable walls. Oh my gosh, look at us go. Look at us go. Before you leave to explore the rest of Moreland, I want you to show me that you can jump with Jasper. Jumping with your horse is all about timing. First, you need to make sure that your horse has enough speed. You want to at least ride in canter gait. Then you command your horse to jump, and with good timing, you should fly forward over any obstacle in your path. I have placed a jumping obstacle in the middle of the square track. Try jumping over it. I remember when jumping had to be earned way into level 6 or something like that, and you had to be a star rider to even get to that point. But now they just give it to you. Fantastic, you and Jasper did great. It's time for you to move on to bigger challenges. A spark of connection. Jasper can sense your equestrian spirit and allows you to ride. You may also house this horse in a stall in your home stable. Congratulations, Iman. This is just the beginning of a new adventure. Wait, so I own this horse now? Is there still that quest where you get like the paperwork for the horse and stuff, like the owning certificate or whatever you would call it? You need a bigger challenge than the square track. The stable gates are now open and outside. Just past the shops, there is a paddock. Ride over there and talk to Loretta. She is a member of the Bobcats Riding Club and a great rider. She can be a bit grumpy with beginners, but never mind that. Ask her if she can show you how competitions work here in Moreland. Dude, I gotta level up my horse. I am slow. Yes, I'm Loretta. Let me guess. Jenna sent you here to learn the fundamentals of competition riding. Of course she did. All the girls at Moreland Stables want to join my riding club, the Bobcats. Lesson number 1, the Bobcats only accept the best. If you want to ride with us, you have to earn your place. Lesson number 2, always be training. Competition races are a great way to push your skills of a rider and to help your horse reach its potential. You don't form a bond like the one my horse Bartok and I share overnight. Before we move on to lesson number 3, I need to see what level you and what's your horse's name? Don't tell me. It's Puffy Heart or something corny like that. Jasper? Okay, I guess I can work with that. Level 2. Let's go. We are moving forward. I had my club set up a practice course in the paddock. Don't worry, it's totally basic. All you have to do is pass between the flags in the right corner before time runs out. Let's see what you and Jasper have got. I remember Loretta being meaner. I feel like they changed that. I do kind of miss me and Loretta. She definitely added to the story a bit. For some reason, I can accept this change even though it's kind of sad. And, I don't know, takes away from the story a little bit. That wasn't too bad for a beginner. You and Jasper are a good team. Now you could stay in the paddock and play it safe riding in circles, but if you want to make a name for yourself in the Jorvik riding scene, you're gonna have to aim higher. Lesson number 3. Never settle for anything short of greatness. Speaking of greatness, Bartok and I have a serious competition to prepare for. My fellow club leader, Tan, can take it from here. Yes, let's level up. Faster gallop. Trusting your grip and your confidence, Jasper is ready to run like the wind. While in the gallop gait, you can increase your gait further to fast gallop and faster gallop. We are moving and grooving. You must be the new girl everyone is talking about. My name is Tatiana, but my friends call me Tan. Welcome to Jorvik. I don't think I ever knew her name was Tatiana. Did I miss that part, or is this a new detail that we're just learning about? That's kind of awesome. I hope Loretta did not scare you. She can be a bit intense with new arrivals, but she means well. She takes riding very seriously. That's why Loretta insists that the Bobcats be available to help the new riders at Moreland Stables train. She calls it charity work, but I have a feeling that she's secretly scouting for future Bobcats. Now let us talk about races. Here on Jorvik, riding is a national pastime, so you will find no shortage of races as you explore. Practicing on race courses is a great way to train your horse each day. I'm going to let you try out our basic racetrack. No pressure. Remember, this is only for training. Just give it your best. We're still pretty freaking slow. That's okay. We'll get there eventually. I either need to make him I just had a stroke. We either need to make Jasper happier or just level him up more, perhaps, maybe? I cannot count how many times I've ran this race. And it's the same. It is the same from years ago, which I think is quite comforting. You gotta keep some things the same, or you lose your roots. That was quite good for your first try. You've really never ridden that horse before? It seems you and Jasper were meant for each other. If you want to help Jasper reach their potential, you will need to train every day. Race organizers like myself will give you one daily training session that will help your horse grow. If you are feeling competitive, you can also visit the race board and try for a high score as often as you like. When you use the race board, it will not help your horse train, but every rider can earn ribbons, and riders with the best times can earn prize money. It was so nice to meet you, Iman. Enjoy your time at Moreland Stables and don't forget your training. I saw you over there chatting with Tan like it was some kind of moment. Don't get your hopes up. Tan is sweet with all the newcomers, but she takes our riding club just as seriously as I do and would never let just any new rider into the Bobcats. Wearing the pink is something you earn by being the best you can be. Anyway, I think Justin is looking for you. Probably needs help mucking out a stable or something. Better not keep him waiting. We get a jacket. Oh my god, I remember this jacket. Right over to Justin, who was in the yard where you started the game. Okay. Of course, all of the, beginning quests are going to be holding your hand and telling you exactly where you need to go. Hi again, Iman. Having a good time with Jasper? My dad, Thomas, wants to meet you. It seems he wants to ask you something very important. I'm afraid it might be about our troubles here. Mr. Kemble, the nasty boss from a company called GED, is doing everything he can to evict us so he can demolish the stables and build luxury condos here. We're trying to figure out how to stop him, but he's as slippery as an eel. You should be able to find Thomas outside the stable. Talk to Thomas Moreland. Ooh, okay, so now we're getting into the icky, evil GED company. I think I'll save this for the next episode. I think this is gonna be like a series. I want to turn this series into like from the beginning to the end of a free account. I want to go over everything because it could be completely different. And I'm very, very curious, and I very much miss it. I'm so nostalgic about Star Stable, and I really enjoy old Star Stable. And starting out a new account is so much fun. Starting from scratch after being on one particular account for, I don't even remember. It's been so long. And this is getting really exciting, and I'm really enjoying it. So we're going to save this for the next episode. Anyway, thank you everyone so much for watching. I'm so glad you tuned in. I hope you have a wonderful day or night, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!